produced Robusta coffee, which is a different varietal of coffee. It's not so well regarded with regards to flavour and nuances and that kind of stuff. So traditionally, for about 50 years, Myanmar has been producing only Robusta coffee. This has been exported mostly and used in coffee products such as 3-in-1 coffee mix, instant coffee, products which don't rely on higher standards of taste and flavour profile. USAID and Winrock International have been working in southern Shan to educate farmers on how to improve the processing technique of this Arabica coffee, which has led to Myanmar producing its first specialty grade coffee, meaning that it is now internationally well regarded coffee. And Myanmar has the ideal climate for producing coffee, the right terroir for making specialty coffee, even more so perhaps than many of its neighbours.
Specialty coffee has become a movement around the world. In the US over the last 10 years, the consumption of specialty grade coffee has gone from somewhere like 1% to 10%, 20%, sorry. So there's a real significant segment of the US market now drinking what's called specialty grade coffee. Specialty grade is coffee that's rated over 80 out of 100 by the Specialty Coffee Association of America, using something called a cupping session, which is a standardization of coffee tasting so that you can highlight and bring out just the nuances of each different coffee, or at least be able to taste them and compare them on a standard level.
Because all farms produce coffee which tastes relatively different, specialty coffee wants to bring out the flavours of the coffee bean specific to that region and that farm by not overcooking the bean, not over roasting.
Myanmar is one of the biggest export growers of poppies for opiates. And in southern Shan, there is a region of poppy growing traditionally that happens to be at the altitude and with the topology that is also perfect for growing coffee. They have been encouraged over the last 3 to 5 years to start switching some of their crop to grow coffee because it's legal and because they can trade directly for cash rather than trading for other drugs which they then have to sell, including methamphetamine. So the deal is much better for these farms if they can grow really good coffee. The fact that we're able to even have a small impact on the farms that are growing this coffee, being able to market and sell the coffee and bring Myanmar up with it is one of the reasons why I wanted to come to this country in the first place. And through access to Shan and going up to Hobong and places like that, just the adventure in itself is fun, it's exciting, it's got this human kind of dimension to it which you don't get sat in an office in Yangon. Drinking loads of coffee.